asking about tire compound. What the did I click on it? Too slidey. Two, one, pressure. Hey, can you confirm, after you have explained, what about the tire compounds? What is the actual difference in terms of, like what they do, what their like pros and cons, and in terms of number difference, in comparison with the others? And what are the recommendations? If you can also put them like, as you did in the previous prompt, response. ¿Cuánto? 500. Vamos a bajarle un poco más a la música.
Tyre compounds are probably the single most important upgrade category in Forza. More important than many engine upgrades, honestly. Which is beautifully realistic, because humans spend thousands upgrading horsepower just to keep using tyres with the grip characteristics of refrigerated cheese. And unlike tyre pressure, compounds are immediately noticeable. They affect raw grip, braking, cornering speed, launch traction, consistency, responsiveness. In Horizon especially, the tyre compound often determines whether the car feels planted, nervous, floaty, unstoppable, or like a shopping cart descending a staircase. Tyre compound overview. The fundamental trade-off. Almost every compound follows this logic. More grip, less grip, more top speed, better braking, less drag, better acceleration traction, lighter PI cost, more stable, more room for power upgrades. So, grip tyres improve handling, but consume performance index, which may force you to reduce horsepower upgrades. This is why tuning building is interesting. You're balancing grip versus power. The main tyre compounds. 1. Stock tyres characteristics. Notes: weak medium grip. Depends heavily on car. Low PI cost, good for budget builds. Usually less stable, especially high power RWD. Best for low class builds. DCB class, casual cruising, sleepers, power-focused builds. Weakness. Once power climbs, wheel spin explodes, braking suffers, corner exits become chaos. 2. Street tyres. How what they do, a mild grip upgrade. Better traction, still limited at high power. Better braking, not ideal for S1, S2, predictable, moderate PI increase, feel. Usually smoother, safer, easier to drive. Best for class. Good, DC excellent, B. A sometimes. S1 plus usually insufficient recommendation. Street tyres are underrated for momentum builds, lower power cars, balanced road cars. Not every build needs race tyres. Some players throw race slicks on everything like cavemen discovering fire. Number 3, sport tyres. This is where cars begin feeling genuinely serious. Prawns. Strong grip, higher PI cost, better corner speed, slight top speed reduction, better launches, can reduce power upgrade room, feel confident, planted, responsive. Best for class good, B excellent, X1 good, S2 sometimes insufficient. Recommendation. For many road builds, open quote, sport tyres are the sweet spot, close quote, especially in A-class. You get major grip without sacrificing all your horsepower budget. Number 4, semi-slick track race tyres. Names vary depending on Horizon version. These massively increase grip. Cons. Huge cornering grip, massive PI cost, massive braking gains, reduced top speed, incredible stability. Can make low-power cars slow on straights. Feel the car suddenly, stops understeering, grips aggressively, brakes absurdly late, rotates harder. But if your car lacks horsepower, you may become a corner king that gets obliterated on straights by some adored missile built by a teenager named XX Turbo Frog X.
Look.
Slick tyres, maximum asphalt grip. Pros. Cons, extreme grip, huge PI hit, elite cornering, very specialised, incredible braking, weak outside dry asphalt. Best for circuit racing, high-class technical builds, smooth asphalt. Weakness, not ideal for dirt, mixed terrain, casual all-around Horizon use.
Yeah, what about weather?
Number 6, rally tyres. These are very important in Horizon because Horizon is not pure track racing. What they do, designed for mixed surfaces, dirt, bumps, uneven roads. Pros. Great on dirt, less dry asphalt grip than slicks, stable on bumps, slightly softer response, good all-around versatility, not max grip on road. Why many players love them. Rally tyres are often extremely forgiving, stable, versatile, especially in a class, S1 road builds, mixed terrain events. Secret Horizon truth. Many top Horizon players use rally tyres on road cars because Horizon roads are imperfect, terrain transitions happen, stability matters. This is one of those weird game meta realities. Number 7, off-road tyres. Designed for dirt, mud, cross-country. Pros, huge loose surface traction, weak asphalt grip, excellent bump absorption, poor high-speed response. Use only for rally, off-road, cross-country. Relative grip field chart. Approximate grip ladder compound, relative grip stock 1.0x, street 1.1 to 1.2x.
Wow.
Sport 1.25 to 1.4, race, semi-slick 1.8 to slick, 1.8 2.4x plus. These aren't exact physics engine numbers because Forza doesn't publicly expose clean multipliers consistently, but this reflects our practical in-game feel and telemetry testing from the community.
Okay.
Nat PI cost versus benefit. This is the real tuning game. Tyre PI cost benefit. Street low, high value. Sport medium, excellent value. Race high, huge grip. Slick. Very high, specialised, the actual strategic recommendations, DC class. Usually stock, street, sometimes sport. Reason low power cars benefit more from keeping PI available for engine upgrades. Usually best, street, sport. This is one of the most balanced classes. A-class, often ideal, sport, rally, sometimes race. This is where handling becomes very important. S1, usually race, rally, slick. Power becomes high enough that grip matters enormously. S2X, usually mandatory, race or slick. Otherwise, wheelspin city, braking disaster, understeer apocalypse. The most important insight. More grip is not always faster. This is the key thing many beginners miss. Example, race tyres consume huge PI. That PI could instead buy 150 more horsepower, weight reduction, aero, drivetrain upgrades. Sometimes, a sport tyre car with more power is faster overall than a slick tyre car with less power. Especially in Horizon, long straights, chaotic terrain, high-speed races. So tuning building is always grip versus power versus weight. My practical recommendation for you, based on how you describe noticing tuning changes, you should experiment like this. Take one car and test. 1 stock tyres, 2 sport tyres, 3 race tyres. Keep everything else identical. Then test. Braking distance, corner entry speed, launch grip, steering feel. You will immediately understand more than reading 50 Reddit posts written by men who think toe out is a martial art. And I suspect you'll discover something important. You probably prefer balanced, controllable grip over maximum theoretical grip. A lot of people do once they stop chasing spreadsheet supremacy.
Rally or off-road? Good. Okay. Cool. Nice. Alright. I think that's enough. That's good. Beer history, car region, podiums. $2, okay.
Okay, G, what do you want to do?
Muscle, how about that?
Okay, G, I have set your route to the road race event.
Let me just custom barn finds. Not discovered. Prepping metal. Ah, chinga. ¿Que no ya había descubierto otro? Bueno, eso nos quedamos. Ah, aquí está. Vamos para allá, ¿no? Has hit an unexpected error. What? No, hombre. What? Ah, yo sé que no me tumbó. Okay. Alright. Well.
Welcome back, G.
Hello? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué está así? ¿Por qué se queda pegado? ¿Qué me he hecho eso? Hello?
Do you want to add a keyboard and a mouse overlay onto your stream? I guess the answer is yes, because you did click on this video. So I'm gonna show you how to set it up. It's super simple, super easy. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The tool is very simple and it takes you just a few seconds to install and run. And then you just set it up as an overlay into your OBS. So all you have to do is go to this GitHub website right over here. It will be linked down in the description below. All you have to do is click on this no board rewrite 1.3.0 zip file. So just click on it, it will download it. Once you download it, all you have to do is just unzip it and run the program. So here we have the zip file that we downloaded right now. All you have to do is, like I said, extract or unzip whatever you have. You just unzip it, and then you will see the program itself over here, the .exe file. You just run it, and then once you run it, you will get this weird blue, window over here. Now all you have to do is right-click, load keyboard, and it will load up the keyboards right here. So now you go into the category and you choose whichever keyboard you want, but the best one for us would be this Joao 7YT. So click on that, and then you will see this thing appear on the side. If you want to choose a nice one that everybody seems to use, it's this clean black, clean white one. You can change your mouse if you really want to. You need to find a specific mouse file. It's a bit complicated, but if you want me to make a video about that, I can. And then you click on close, and then you will see the green screen over here. So it shows us like Razer mouse and your keyboard. So if I press WASD, it will show it on the screen. That's it. Now all we have to do is import that into our OBS, and we have our overlay set up. So in OBS, but the best one for here, the .exe file, you just run it, and then once you run it, you will get this weird blue, window over here. Now all you have to do is right-click, load keyboard, and it will load up the keyboards right here. So now you go into the category and you choose whichever keyboard you want, but the best one for us would be this Joao 7YT. So click on that, and then you will see this thing appear on the side. If you want to choose a nice one that everybody seems to use, it's this clean black, clean white one. You can change your mouse if you really want to. You need to find a specific mouse file. It's a bit complicated, but if you want me to make a video about that, I can. And then you click on close, and then you will see the green screen over here. So it shows us like Razer mouse and your keyboard. So if I press WASD, it will show it on the screen. That's it. Now all we have to do is import that into our OBS, and we have our overlay set up. So in OBS, you go into the sources, you right-click, you add, and then you add a window capture. Once you add the window capture, you can name it whatever you want, like an overlay or something. You click on OK, and then if it does not choose it automatically, you go into window, and then you choose whatever window it is. It's no board 1.3.0. So you choose that. Everything else leave as it is. Click OK, and now it will be somewhere in the corner, as you can see right here. So if you want to make it bigger or small.
showing. A ver. I don't want that. What the fuck is happening? Mira, sí, está raro. Check with notepad. Pero aquí sí está bien. No entiendo. Ease of access. Keyboard. Filter keys. No. Filter keys. No. Nearsoft. Keyword state view. But what is this? Exit. Find. Wait. Run. Is this always on? Key code. Key toggled. A ver. What the hell? Se puso loco, ¿no? ¿Qué pedo? Por alguna razón estaba presionado el... Ok, well, whatever. Alright. Shortcut guide. More. Keyboard key manager. Back. ¿Dónde está? Highway. Power display. By what? By status. Road. Snow. Drift. A ver.
Okay, G, what do you want to do?
think there will be an interesting find in here. Want to document it with some footage? Ooh, a Mitsubishi Montero Evolution. An absolute dominator of endurance rallies.
Yes, exactly. In '97, this model marked the start of an incredible run for Mitsubishi at Dakar. Apparently, this one in particular performed well.
The damage to that front bumper alone is an indication of an incredible endurance career.
Almost fully destroyed. The aren't delicate though. The Montero model won 12 Dakar rallies in the 2000s. They were surpassed at one point but bounced back after further developing the truck.
Well, it looks like you've got your work cut out restoring this off-roading monster. Let's load it. Hey, that front bumper was completely destroyed. Plus, there's dirt caked into every crevice of the poor car. We'll call you when we're done sorting it out.
Interesting. Top 194. 169. Cuatro. A ver, esto va a ser el test. Si se vuelve a lo tengo. It doesn't tell me anywhere that it's duplicate. Oh shit. Oh shit, no vi que era, pero bueno. So... like a CRS Subaru. Ah, no, no lo tenía. Ok. ¿Por qué dicen bar? ¿Qué números son estos? 2019. 20 and 19. Activate mana. Oh yeah. Twin 38. 38. ¿Qué puso aquí? Toggle menu. 37 is map. No, 36. Radio next. Horn, this is the horn, this is the map. This toggles the menu leaderboard. And then 25. What's 25? Cooking is a guest. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. No, that's done. What is this? 32. Rewind. Button 3. Guess what is 3? Chase breaker. And then photo mode. 32. Rewind. 24. No lo tenía nadie. 24. 25, 24, 24, 24, 24. Mi nombre marca. Damn it. Rewind. Por eso, pero después de eso. Next category. $35. Auto drive. Mejor este acá. Ajá, switch camera, toggle convertible y ping chaser. Este mejor que sea el 25. ¿No? ¿Cómo ves? 25, 25. I think this is better. Bar. Front caster. Ya no había más Spartans, ¿no, verdad? So that was it. Prepare metal for paint. Street racing. Total rally. Chaos.
Go! What's the time? It's skill game time! Get to round 3. There's the skip. Go with things.
Hey, it's Geordie. Come find me at Daikoku. I have someone I need you to meet.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Daikoku's one of the most iconic car meets in the world. Take your best dressed car there, mate.
So,
Hey, thanks for meeting me. Oh, I love this spot. Great for a bit of drifting. Speaking of, have I mentioned Drift Club Japan yet? It's a club, obviously, like a board game club or a badminton club, but for, you know, sending cars sideways. And we are in Japan, so you not having a go at drift. I'm sorry, but I just won't allow it. So if you don't mind hopping in that RX-7 and following me, I'll take you to your Drift Club taster session.
hi.
We're off to meet Hamada Isumi-san, actual drift legend and humble drift
Monument.
Club Japan member. Well, he's actually the cornerstone of the whole thing. The best part of Drift Club, aside from the drifting, is the community. I'm telling you, I found my people. I'll admit, I wasn't that great on my first run out with them, but ever since I joined, they've made me so much better. Ultimate ambition? Shimano Yama Drift Circuit. I could go now if I wanted, but I want to properly show up. And I like you there too. Drifting is legit now. Never used to be, far from it in fact. There's whole series, competitions, properly sanctioned, best of the best type stuff. That's where we want to be.
Oh, no puede ser. Okay.
Jordan's friend, Hamada Isumi. You want to try your hand at drift? Sensible choice. Hey, no pressure to join our drift club right now. See if you enjoy it first. But let's talk more drift. Tokyo City is waiting for us. If you only ever drift once, has to be in the city. Tokyo City.
That's just showing off. That's it. If you don't drift with style, it's just skidding. greatest to ever do it, Keiichi Tsuchiya-san, aka the Drift King. Imagine how wild it was way back when someone would lose traction on purpose in a normal race. Imagine.
Yes, he started in the street scene, just like what you're doing now. Street to circuit, just like the Drift King. If you only ever drift once, has to be in the city. Tokyo City.
That's just showing off. That's it. If you don't drift with style, it's just skidding. Greatest to ever do it, Keiichi Tsuchiya-san, aka the Drift King. Imagine how wild it was way back when someone would lose traction on purpose in a normal race. Imagine.
Yes, he started in the street scene, just like what you're doing now. Street to circuit, just like the Drift King.
Look at you go! Like some kind of car snake.
someone.
The Mazda loves to slide. Dab a brake, a smidge of e-brake to tighten the angle. Rear-wheel drive kicking in to control that lateral movement. I tried it in a front-wheel drive car once. Did not end well. That's some points all. I'll allow it.
Come the fuck on, bro. What?
Come on, you can do it.
If you only ever drift once, has to be in the city. Tokyo City.
That's just showing off. That's it. If you don't drift with style, it's just skidding.
Bro. I'm supposed to fucking throw it out.
Greatest to ever do it, Keiichi Tsuchiya-san, aka the Drift King. Imagine how wild it was way back when someone would lose traction on purpose in a normal race. Imagine.
Yes, he started in the street scene, just like what you're doing now. Street to circuit. Just like the Drift King.
like some kind of car snake. That's some points all. I'll allow it. The Mazda loves to slide. Dab a brake, a smidge of e-brake to tighten the angle, rear-wheel drive kicking in to control that lateral movement. I tried it in a front-wheel drive car once. Did not end well.
You are welcome at Drift Club Japan anytime. Growing our community, nothing more important.
So, what do you think? Drift circuit next? Or we wait?
We wait. You and your friends should meet some of our other members. Build those skills, we will help.
Va.
Then you'll be ready.
Jalisco. Perro.
Okay, G. What do you want to do now?
IG. ¿Ya está esto? Todavía no. 1 hour. Exactly. Mira. 1 second. 59 minutes. 57 seconds. Okay. Well. Autosam Park at the 1993. I didn't need Park the. Y hace rato lo estaban vendiendo, ¿no?
This is clearly not your first time drifting. I'm impressed.
Up for roaming off the beaten path? That Montero Evo we found is ready in your garage.
Okay, 15. Still car in garage. Drift Club. Sí, sí, sí.
Find some mountains, some rivers, and have fun.
Montero. Ay, perro.
Welcome back, G.
3 times as fast. No do nada. The fuck? Total muscle. Okay, I think we're gonna go do our thing and then come back. Safari Turbo. No, thank you. No, thank you. Tunes? Photo mode, fan. What? Yes, sir. Ready? God damn. Nada. Bueno, primero así solito, ¿no? ¿Qué tal? No puedo ver nada, nada. glitches. Okay. Yeah.